Hi guys, so I'm gonna react to Token because he just dropped a song yesterday called Hi J. Cole. Now, what a coincidence, because Dear Slim that Tom McDonald's dropped on Friday, and also the coincidence, it might be that he's just responding to J. Cole. Maybe he's responding to one of J. Cole's songs. I don't know, because J. Cole dropped some music last week. But before I get into these reactions, I want to go ahead and talk about something. First, the positive. I want to thank the people who have joined my channel, subscribed to it. Thank you, because you're going to help me grow and help me make my dream come true, which is one, to write the story about my life, and not write, publish it. Already have it written. And two, to also, I don't know, like I said before, I want to help abused kids, and I also want to go ahead and help kids that are coming from other countries, that are coming by themselves and they get stuck. So I want to do something. I have like a project in mind where it's kind of like a house shelter, and hopefully through YouTube I'll be able to get that done. So I want to thank Gamer Dude. I want to thank William Porteos. I want to thank Reda, and I also want to thank Randall Eubank Jr. Thank you. Now, another stuff. If you come to my channel, I have to be real. If you're subscribing to me or if you watch my content, don't ask me not to talk about certain topics. Social media is to attract people with similar tastes, with similar mentalities, with similar ideologies, and that's what I want. That's why I created this channel. I want to attract people who think like me. Don't have to look like me, don't have to be bilingual, but at least think like me, at least the minimum, be open-minded. Because I'm a very open-minded person, and I cannot deal with people who are closed-minded and do not give a chance to anything. If you're subscribed, if I don't talk about this topic and you subscribe to my channel and then you find out that I'm something that you don't like or something that you don't agree with, that my beliefs are not the same as yours, then you're gonna feel like I cheated on you. And by the way, I'm not like that. The honest thing about me is, and this is why I created this channel, is because I want to be me. So no, I'll talk about all the topics that are important to me. And if you subscribe to my channel because you agree with my ideologies and you want to help me reach my goal, make my dream come true, then thank you. But if not, please move on, scroll. Thank you. Now let's go to Token and see what Token has to tell us. Not tell us, but tell J. Cole. Or maybe he's going to throw this on people. Let's see, because I mean, we never expected with Tom McDonald what he did. So let's see what this guy's going to do.
Yeah. Hey Cole, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
That's J. Cole's beat. That was one of the songs that J. Cole dropped. I don't remember the name of the song, but I listened to it, and I was remembering when I was listening to the song, that it reminded me the 80s, like Marvin Gaye's, before he died, of course. It reminded me like that soul jazzy music, and I know that it's way before the 80s, but there was a moment, a time like early 80s, that it was played a lot, like that jazzy soul music. So a lot of the songs had that background instrument of saxophone.
You got me motivated. I feel like the old me. Let me tell you what's been on my mind.
Funny, isn't it, that he said that it reminds listening to J. Cole, so I can see the scenario is this. So he's listening to J. Cole's song, and apparently he's listening to him in an LP, because you hear that scratch. When the scratch when you take the needle off the record they used to make. And I mean, these kids, what do they listen to? They listen to streams. They don't have, but very few buy LPs. Are there any LPs? I think it's like the old schools. But I know that Eminem does some LPs. He does put out LPs as well.
Watching the people I know that are better than elevate to a height bigger than mine. The only reason you got your buzz because none of your competition even trying.
Ooh, bars. I'm watching the people who I tell myself I'm not going to elevate because they're not better than me. And the only reason you don't have any competition is because people don't what?
That's because none of your competition even trying.
Because they don't try. None of your competition even try. I wonder who's that for. None of your competition even try. I don't think it's J.Cole that he's telling J.Cole that. Because, I mean, J.Cole, come on.
Me and no rap conversation, but now I ain't tripping. It's coming in time. Happy you how you remote.
I like how he rhymes mind, time. Yeah. And he's not tripping. He's not in people's mouths. People are not talking about him, which is we are. I am. I'm here, right? But okay. But I guess maybe he expects people to be talking more about him. Okay, because his credit is overdue, and it is true. But he said that it's coming in time. I mean, I ain't tripping because it's coming in time. So he knows it. He's not getting the credit that he deserves right now. But it's coming. Let's listen a little bit from the beginning. And yes, this is going to be a long one. Because I got to give Token his respect. The other day I was very tired when I did a reaction to one of his songs with Tech 9. And I wasn't happy at the end because I was too tired and I couldn't put too much attention to the lyrics. But I want to pay attention. If I have to go back, please respect that.
Hey Cole, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You got me motivated. I feel like the old me. Let me tell you what's been on my mind. I'm watching the people I know that are better than elevate to a height bigger than mine. The only reason you got your buzz because none of your competition even trying. They don't put me in no rap. Okay,
so yes, so he's watching these people and he knows better than elevate them. Because they're not better than him. Their flow is not better than his. And the only reason these people don't have any competition, and whatever. Because one thing is writing the bars. And again, I can say there's some people there that can write. And Grandson says it too. Like he can write. Maybe he doesn't have the flow, but he can write. Some people have the flow and they cannot write. And they have to have ghostwriters. And this kid Token has both, because he writes his own stuff, and he can also he can switch. He has bridges. His voice, it's amazing. He got flow.
Conversation, but now I ain't tripping. It's coming in time. Happy you how you a moment, but Token back focused to show him you don't got a flow colder than mine. My flow over.
See, there you go. I'm okay with it, but Token got to focus. So he's talking about himself in the third person, and he has to bring the focus to everybody that this person, whoever he's talking about, doesn't have a flow colder than him. A flow that not only goes smooth because it can go fast or slow, and it can switch. Because that's the thing. And it's not going and switch it instantaneously. That's what I mean. Like you're going slow and then switch into something faster and go back. And he has the ability with his throat and his lungs to do that. Okay, but at the same time he says things that leave you cold. Más frío. So colder now is using as a slang. Like, oh, you left that person cold. That bar is cold. Meaning you just left the person like frozen.
Revive my flow, open in mind like they're doing DMT. I'm the Joe Rogan around, but don't choke them.
Bars right there. Boom. Right there. I'm the DMT of rap. I'm the Joe Rogan of rap. I'm like the DMT. Even though Joe Rogan, he does his guests is that he gives them weed. I haven't seen Joe Rogan giving them DMT, but he is. And again, it's a reference only. It's used as a metaphor, okay? That he's dope, that he's really good, that he's excellent at his verbal skill. He has the verbal dexterity. He has a
We're
dexterity.
talking back focus to show 'em you don't gotta flow colder than mine. My flow over divine, my flow open in mind like the doom DMT. I'm the Joe Rogan around, but don't choke on the.
See, my flow is divine. I'm the DMT. It's like DMT. I'm the Joe Rogan.
You a moment, but talking back focus to show 'em you don't gotta flow colder than mine. My flow over divine, my flow open in mind.
My flow over divine.
Like the doom DMT, I'm the Joe Rogan around, but don't choke on the lines. You throw closer, cause I'm trying to bring smoke like the pochos in the time and ain't.
Don't choke on the line. Okay, let me see what he say there.
Doom DMT, I'm the Joe Rogan around, but don't choke on the lines. You throw closer, cause I'm trying to bring smoke like the pochos in the time and ain't no
I'm trying to bring smoke like the Pope.
When I go toe to toe, so when I get my whole glow moment to shine, most pose like they blind, don't open their eyes, act like they can't hear me. Hulk Hogan inside, take it as a.
Oh, okay. Act like they. And then there's the analogy of Hulk Hogan. Act like they can hear me. The people are acting like they can't hear him.
My flow open in mind like the doom DMT. I'm the Joe Rogan around, but don't choke on the lines. You throw closer, cause I'm trying to bring smoke like the pochos in the time and ain't no one's close when I go toe to toe. So when I get my.
No one is close when I go toe to toe. So no one is close to him. When he steps right in the ring there to battle with someone, they can't keep it up with him.
Whole glow moment to shine, most pose like they blind, don't open their eyes, act like they can't hear me. Hulk Hogan inside, take it as.
So the poles don't open their eyes and they act like they can hear him. And Hulk Hogan inside. He got the Hulk, the green beast inside of him.
Most pose like they blind, don't open their eyes, act like they can't hear me. Hulk Hogan inside, take it as a lesson. J.Cole drop, not waiting on the Kendrick and the Drizzy notes.
Oh, okay. So J.Cole, he has been referenced. This is because J.Cole dropped songs the other day. It's only been like what, 4 or 5 days. It was last week. And he's waiting for Kendrick Lamar to drop his now.
Guys act like they can't hear me. Hulk Hogan inside. Take it as a lesson. J.Cole drop, not waiting on the Kendrick and the Drizzy note deliver. Then I take it as a message. Gotta put it work, I gotta make it as a legend. Ain't waiting for the credit, pay waiting on.
Ooh, okay. So he's waiting for Kendrick Lamar, but in case Kendrick Lamar doesn't do it, he's gonna do it. He's gonna be the one stepping up and bringing up the song. Which he's doing right now.
Kendrick and the Drizzy note deliver, then I take it as a message. Gotta put it work, I gotta make it as a legend. Ain't waiting for.
I gotta make it as a legend. So I take that as a message. I gotta make it as a legend.
Credit paid, waiting on the credit bank statement with a message and it say great bakery, or maybe where the bread is. Flew right to LA.
Ooh, analogy right there. That was an excellent analogy. His bank statement, they say bread in the bakery. So the bread is the money, and that means that he has a lot of money. And his bank account says that because his credit, using words for bank statements, words for the bank, that are bank business words, referring to money. So yeah, so he is, he has a bakery in his bank account, and his credit is less. He has less credit. He has more money. Because his money overpassed already the credit that he gets. And we're not talking about credit to buy stuff here. He's talking about the recognition that he gets as a rapper. It's less than the money he's making, because he's making more money. I'm sorry about that. I hope it didn't hurt you guys' ear. But I'm trying to lower it down and keep it, so it won't bother other people.
Hey baby, look at Venice, give a bitch a new life, but I ain't gonna get her pregnant, hell no.
Yeah, again, he talks about that all the time, about not getting somebody pregnant.
Credit paid, waiting on the credit bank statement with a message and it say great bakery, or maybe where the bread is. Flew right to LA, baby, look at Venice, give a bitch a new life, but I ain't gonna get her pregnant, hell no. Leave me alone. East Coast kid Cole.
See there, where you go, he goes from the fast, right there, bridge, now he changes, he's moved it out slowly. Now we go slow. Thank you, honey.
Oh no, leave me alone. East Coast kid cold dick, but I preheat my hoes. She don't
Oh my god, that's a bar, but so his penis is cold, but he foreplay. That's what he's talking about, foreplay with women. So But bars though, nevertheless bars.
Me talking, she called me T.O. Now she tryna sip tea, that bitch got sore throat. Said the
Another bar, another analogy. So he called him T because he's token, but instead of calling him by his full name, she calls him by his first initial, T. But it's also T that you sip tea. But she has a cold, so she's sipping tea. You get the image, right? You do.
record of yesterday, the epidemic was just a phase, a better level of renegade. I'm Eminem when he met with Jay and tell Atlantic to get me paid to say.
There you go. You see? Another bridge. So he was going slow, now he sped it up. And he's like Eminem when he met Jay. When Eminem met Jay, Eminem was on the top of his game. So he's saying that he's on the top of his game. And he's also, but has he done any with with J.Cole? Or is this, yeah, okay. Because if J.Cole listens to it and likes it, it could be like a homage. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just throwing in ideas. I really don't know, okay? But yeah, because it would be great to have a collaboration with him and J.Cole.
I love the renegade. I'm Eminem when he met with Jay and tell Atlantic to get me paid to say.
Oh, and the song Renegade, okay.
Level of renegade. I'm Eminem when he met with Jay and tell Atlantic to get me paid to say no cryptocurrency.
He's a renegade, and he's a crypto. What is it? Wait, hold on. So he's like that crypto coins that are making so much money nowadays.
Met with Jay and tell Atlantic to get me paid. This ain't no cryptocurrency, but the real talk.
Oh, tell Atlantic to get me paid. Atlanta Records. So what? He wants to get a sign with them? Does he want to get signed with Atlantic?
Jay and tell Atlantic to get me paid. This ain't no cryptocurrency, but the real token. Probably best investment they ever made, ho.
Ooh, bars there. And now Token, again, is his name, but Token is also a coin. So crypto coins. I love it. I love when I hear these bars, these rap that they throw bars in. You have to look at the double meaning, the triple meaning. So he is so profitable. Anybody that signs him is gonna make so much profit that he's like the crypto coins of today. And he uses his name Token because it's a coin, and that's the best investment that they made. They will make so much money.
Eminem when he met with Jay and tell Atlantic to get me paid. This ain't no cryptocurrency, but the real token. Probably best investment they ever made, ho. Talking down to me like I ain't on a level yet. I bet I sell double tickets on the road.
Yeah, I bet you too. And put it out there, because I'll go. Yes, I will be there.
People real passion like I'm broke, even though we just fucked in my $1 million home.
Ooh, so they're treating him like he has no, and he's talking like now as a woman too, like if he was talking about a woman, but like he's doing with her like if he was broke, like he had no money, desperate, but then he just she treats him she treats him like he's broke, like he got no money, but she's making love to her in the $1 million house. So that could be too, to treat it like the people that treat him, the way they treat him. But then here he comes because he's so profitable. That once they see him, they're like, oh, okay, we can make money out of this kid. But they're not giving him that respect yet. They're not recognizing that.
I told him not to bring his pistol with him, but he's stuck up in his ways, and that's just how it goes. And it kinda do remind me of myself, cause I'm about to drop a hit, but still wanna hit him with that old flow. Get him a...
Reminds him of him because he wants to hit him too with the flow.
Goes, and it kinda do remind me of myself, cause I'm about to drop a hit, but still wanna hit him with that old flow. Get him again, I gotta.
Okay, so now he's talking about J.Cole, so that reminds him of him because he does have these this flow that he has. He's young, he's new, but he wants to do it with the old flows like J.Cole did with that song. If you know the name of the song, please drop it in the comments.
Sipping the gin, I'm in the sand when I get in my bottle. Legend alive, but if I die, then they gon' print my novel. Everyday wine, better go.
Yeah, because they always give props to people once they're gone. So, no credit right now, but if he dies, yeah, they'll write him a novel saying, oh, great kid. And by the way, I've been looking at his history, you know, and he comes from a tough background too. And it's like, if he makes it, because, yeah, once the staff, I mean, not he makes it, he already made it. Because he says it, he has the money, it's the credit. It's the main media, the establishment media, that has not recognized him yet, including the record company. But aren't they better off when they make their own music? I mean, I know they don't get as much promotion that they will get if they have the whole package, because it's a lot that they give them. Not only managers and not only agendas, but you know, the way that they promote their things, the clothes that they give them, they put them in contact with other people. Because you know, when you're independent, like Tom McDonald, they had to do everything themselves, and that's tough.
Time, I'm in a different cycle, token a whole different zone. Oh, it's a moment to hold. Cole, you just throw me the bone. I beat on beat, you condone. I treat my seat like a
Another bridge, another change in flow. 3.
Wine, better with time, I'm in a different cycle, token a whole different zone. Oh, it's a moment to hold. Cole, you just throw me the bone. I beat on beat, you condone. I treat my seat like a throne. I keep like 3 different homes. I keep my kids in the throat and I leave them each on its own.
Ooh. So yeah, again, talking about sex, oral sex here. Token.
No role model.
Oh, I ain't no role model.
With the flow.
Yeah, I ain't no role model. I relate to that too, about not being a role model. But you are a role model. You know, it's just that not the role model that people want you to be. That's the thing. Like most of these celebrities, like Eminem, he's a role model too. But people are like, no, because he uses his language, the way he presents himself, whatever. But he shows people that they can make it. He gave up a lot of people hope. And that got to count for something. Same thing with this kid, Token. You know, when you're giving people hope, it counts for something. It doesn't matter how you dress or how you act, if your deed is good. But most humans only focus on the way the person is dressed and the way they talk, if they use a foul language or not.
Tippy-toe with the flow, oh God, be quiet, my bitch at home.
Tippy-toe with the flow, so yeah, now he's going slowly. Again, bridges, bar, in one song, how many changes that he's done from going from fast to slow?
Video, oh, you gotta watch her titty song, knitted on, whoa, she's such a darling. If any foe wanna get at me, you can catch me out in Massachusetts, stupid happy, absolutely moving past the bracket. You assume I'm actually belonging it, but I got the sponsorship, I do the studio.
Another one. God.
Out in Massachusetts, stupid happy, absolutely.
So if you're looking for him, he's in Massachusetts. He's telling you where he's at if you're looking for him.
Past the bracket, you assume I'm actually belonging it, but I got the sponsorship, I do the student athlete. Fuck this beat, I need some action.
Okay, so he said that the sponsorship, like an athlete, and then he cusses the beat, and now he needs some action. Why? The beat was too slow for you? Because I felt it was fast, so he needs something faster?
I mean, you can catch me out in Massachusetts, stupid happy, absolutely moving past the bracket. You assume I'm actually belonging it, but I got the sponsorship, I do the student athlete. Fuck this beat, I need some action. Pick the casket, I'm the kid to pack it in. Kill the track.
Oh, you hear the drum now in the background. Okay, now we're changing the whole instrument, man.
Keep it back again like shit's an accident. My bad, I'm babbling back to the topic. I heard Token's about to drop a project, got us nostalgic. It's been too long, now pop.
I heard the Token dropped a project.
I got like all I'm watching. I let them jack my flow, have my flow. Fuck that shit, I'm off it. It get awkward when they throw me in a boat with fucking so-and-so. Knowing that I let their moment go, but now I'm on my own. Oh,
I like that. So he doesn't like it when they throw him in a boat with so-and-so. Yeah, sorry, we tend to do that. Tend to put you in the same boat as other people, and I think that he's gonna excel. He's gonna pass that boat.
Vocal tone tell me, calm it down, relax, dog. You proved enough to him. Just get.
See now, and then he's telling himself, and the same thing that he's talking to himself, telling himself to calm down. The music slows down. So it's like he goes from, you know, high to low, high to low. And depending on how he's feeling, that's how the flow is going to come out. That's how the music is going to go.
Give up the tracks, and when they talk about these new rappers getting their bags, I want to tell them I salute. All comparisons through. Okay, I gotta get back.
So he doesn't like being put in the boat, but he'll salute to these rappers that are coming up. He's still giving respect.
Oh, my name on the map, that belong on a plaque too. Fact, the fact is feeling is past due. True, coming to bat, oh, it's me, it's T. It's fucking the whole industry if they don't give me the key. Never too different.
Never too different if they don't give me the key. So if they don't give him the key to the kingdom of music to let him in up there, then he's gonna take it on his own. Well guys, I know this video is long, but if you got to the end with me, I appreciate it. I'll put the link of the song if you haven't seen it. Give it a thumbs up. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.